Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to be doing a review of a product called Dynasty. The product's by Venkata Ramana and releases on Thursday the 16th at 11 AM EST. I'm going to go over the sales page briefly just so we know exactly what it is that they're proposing the product is going to be able to do for you. I'm also going to take you to the back office so we can have a look at exactly what you can expect if you decide to buy the product. I'm also going to go over the costs, the OTOs, some of the pros and cons of this system, and then I'll give you my honest opinion whether or not I think you should be parting with your cash in the first instance. If this is your first time to my channel, I do reviews on products and services to help you make a more informed decision before you decide to make a purchase. I've bought many of these shiny objects in the past, and I'm sort of doing it to pay it forward. So if you want to be notified when I put content out, hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified next time I put a video out. So if you're looking at this product now, I'm pretty sure you're trying to understand how you can build an income from home. You know, making $1,000 or $2,000 payment sounds fantastic, but trust me, it's not as easy as some of these guys make it out to be. So if you want a step-by-step, easy-to-follow course that will teach you how to do it over the shoulder, there's a free course in the description below that can get you started. So go and check that out. So what is Dynasty? Basically, it allows you to tap into a multi-trillion-dollar online store. So the basic, well, it says it's new. Well, people have been selling on e-commerce stores for years, so it's not necessarily true, but it allows you to capitalize using their system to get your own store online. It's basically set and forget, and it generates them between $1,000 and $2,000 payment days over and over again. It's preloaded with weird products that sell like hotcakes, and I'll show you what those weird products are in a second. You don't need to buy products. Everything is shipped for you. It's 100% done, and you'll see why in a second as well. These stores rank themselves on number one on Google. Now let me just say, anything that anyone that knows anything about SEO knows how difficult it can be to rank your content on page number one, let alone in position number one. So that is going to have to be held. Just use some common sense on that particular point. It's 100% automated, so you don't have to do anything, and it makes them passive income. You set it up once and then you continue to profit 24/7. Done for you stores with preloaded products, free hosting and domain, so you don't have to have a domain name, but you can if you wish to. There's no extra fees ever, other than the upsells if you decide to go for the upsells, and we'll talk about those later. And it's a 365-day money-back guarantee, plus they'll give you $200 if you fail by using this system. Now it all sounds really good, and if you're new to affiliate marketing, you'll be excited to think that you can buy a product for which, you know, effectively is $17 and start making, you know, even a couple of $100. You'd be happy with that. So the page itself is set up for the same audience. It's for the people that are new to affiliate marketing, where they're keen to learn how to do it, and products like these tick the boxes because it makes it sound so simple. So let's have a look at the dashboard. So here we are in the back office. So when you first log in, this is what you're greeted with. You've got a premium training, which at the moment I'll give them the benefit of the doubt because it's only the 14th, so they've got 2 days till launch. There's one video in here so far. You've got a store builder, which we'll go into in a second. You've got a domain finder. This allows you to be able to search domains depending on the niche that you want to go into. So you'll simply type in your niche in here, hit generate, and it will give you a list of .coms, .net, .orgs where you can actually go and buy. So if I just put, I don't know, put health in, and then it will generate a list of domains that you can go and buy. I mean, some of these are just obscene. You're not going to buy that. Health guru research, yeah, possibly. So effectively it just searches domains. Then you've got an RSS builder. Now if you don't know what an RSS feed is, it's a web feed that allows users and applications to access and update to websites. So you can drag information into your website by having an RSS feed set up on your domain. So you have to come in here, bearing in mind that the sales page says it's a 3-click process. You press one button, but there's a few more buttons than that, I'm afraid, that you have to go through, one of which is obviously picking a domain if you want to, and then actually going out and then setting up your RSS feed. Now if you go into here, it does, you know, this is actually RSS ground where you'll have to go in and get your feed. At the moment there is no instruction on how to do that, but they do say that you will have instruction for it, so I'm sure that'll come. The traffic engine, this is where you're going to get your free buy traffic from. It's the same as it is with all of these products, unfortunately. They're going to get you to drive traffic through your social media platforms. So you can import your Facebook account, you can write different types of posts and video posts, and then you can import a further 7 or 8 social accounts, if I remember correctly. So you can import Twitter, YouTube, if you have a YouTube channel. If you're new, you probably won't have. LinkedIn, Reddit, WordPress, Blogger, and WordPress self-hosted sites as well. So WordPress if you use free accounts, and WordPress if you've actually got a website. So if you don't have any following on these social media platforms, it's going to be very difficult for you to actually get anyone to actually look at your stores, but you can rely on your stores ranking at #1 on Google, which is always good. Comment automation, this allows you to then automate some of the comments to using this social platform, so you can actually comment automatically without you having to do anything. You've got a reply comments tab, automated campaign, and you can report, and you've also got the messenger. This is a bit fiddly, but if you click away, the menu disappears. You've got the report, you've got messenger tools, which it won't let me go into for some reason. So you've got some messenger tools here. So you've got a subscriber manager, you've got a messenger bot, so you can send messages out via bot. You've got broadcasting as well, which I'm assuming you'd need to use an email provider, so you'll need to set that up as well. So again, I'll go back to the first page where it says press one button, set and forget. There's a little bit more to it than that. But so you've got your email broadcasting API keys you need to set in here, and then the email campaigns or SMS campaigns if you're sending to mobile numbers as well. Then you've got your profile, you've got the upgrade, and then you've got the bonuses, again depending on what level you actually bought in at. So once you've logged back into the back office, you can go to Store Builder, and you can either use their own hosted servers, so your website will be dynasty.app/ whatever you decide to call the extension name, or you can go into Domain Finder and actually choose domain that's more, specific to your niche. I'm actually in a review copy of this product, so some of the parts of this don't actually work, unfortunately, and there's no access to the WordPress plugin that they say that you need to have. So if I just go to this store that I've created and log into the store, I'll show you what the intention is, that what you're supposed to be able to do is you're supposed to be able to log in, and then in here is an all-in-one WordPress template, which they say you can import, but at the moment I haven't got access to that, so I can't actually drag and drop and actually import that site. But just so you get an idea of what the site's supposed to look like, the template is similar to this, so it doesn't matter what site you use. You've got a choice of 4 templates. If I go to appearance and I go to themes, and then theme hunk, these are the 4 templates that you have access to. So your site will effectively look like any one of these 4, but instead of obviously being about cars on this particular one, it'll be niche specific. And what the products are that they ask you to import through the RSS feed is ClickBank products. And if I actually go to their video, now this is actually within the training video. You can see this is how the site would actually look once you've completed it, and you'll have to download the RSS feed from ClickBank, and then it will auto populate your site with all of the content that it drags from ClickBank. So anything to do with building muscle or losing weight, whatever the niche is that you happen to use as for your theme of your site, what will be hosted on here. So rather than it just be random things to do with hair secrets, it'll be products related to affiliate marketing or to health, if that's if that's the niche that you've decided to go for. So as you can see, it's not as straightforward as they make out. Yes, there's no training as such. There's no full training talking you through each one of these stages, but it certainly isn't a press one button affair to get your site set up. There's far more moving pieces. You're going to have to go and generate your RSS feed. You're going to have to then install the WordPress plugin that they say you need to be able to install before you can actually populate your RSS feed with the products. you've got to also connect your autoresponder if you're going to use an autoresponder, and if you are going to drive traffic to a site, I'd certainly advise you do that. So it's not as one click as they make the product out to be. Yes, the product sites may look good once they're done, but they're going to be populated with just effectively ClickBank products, which I'll go into a bit more detail as to why these sites aren't necessarily going to get you any traffic. But in terms of the cost, what does it actually cost to buy the product? There are actually 6 upsells other than the actual cost to buy the product, which is $17 to actually buy the front end system. There's Dynasty Unlimited, which is a cost of $37. It doesn't actually tell me what the downsell is, so I'll just have to go with what they're saying the cost is for the upsell. Dynasty Done For You, so OTO2 is $197, and they'll do all the work setting up your online store, so it's ready to churn out $1,000 payments. Dynasty 1 Hour Profits is OTO3, which is $67, where you don't have to wait a week for results. It will come in automatically within an hour. Dynasty Limitless Traffic, you'll get the ability to tap into a million visitor traffic source and send 500 to 1,000 visitors to your store daily. That's $147. Then you've got the Diamond Edition, which is OTO 597, and then Dynasty Reseller, where you can resell the product and actually keep $197 of the profit. So quite an expensive funnel for something that produces a template site which will be replicated by pretty much everyone else that buys this product if they decide to buy it. So what's my pros and cons and my final opinion as to whether or not you should buy this product? Well, number one, if the training is put in there and they actually show you how to build a website, the site might look quite good. The site might look it's attractive. You have a website that's then going to be listed on the internet. So you've got something that you can show to your friends and family and say that I've got an e-commerce store that's selling ClickBank products, and it potentially will do that. Unfortunately, I haven't got their widget to be able to download, or their template I should say, and I can't drag in the content using ClickBank because I wanted to do it on their theme. So you can effectively have sites like this that look great, so it ticks that box. The problem I've got is you're not going to be making $1,000 to $2,000 payments over and over again by using a system like this. There's lots of things around SEO itself, so being able to rank on Google isn't as easy as just dragging content from another platform. That's classed as duplicate content. It's on ClickBank's website, if it's products you're pulling in, it's going to be their product pages that's going to be pulled into your website, so it's going to be classed as duplicate content. Google doesn't like that, so you're not going to rank on number one. It's just not going to happen for these for these types of sites. So that's not necessarily true. There's a lot to being able to rank sites on Google. So you've got things that you need to take into account. For example, your keywords. So these sites aren't going to be optimized for keywords. The commercial intent of the keywords. Are people looking for the products that's going to be pulled in for ClickBank? Some people might be, but if someone's going to do a site that's geared around affiliate products from ClickBank and list it on their site, they'd probably do pages that were specific for each of the products and be a bit more detailed as to why they should be buying those products. So, more review-based type of content. These products are this site is going to be here to just promote ClickBank products straight off the bat, so you're not going to have any influence as to what the keywords are that you're optimizing for, so you're not going to make the payments they're talking about here. My other bugbear is they say it's as easy as pressing one button. It isn't. It's not just a one click and you've got a store set up and it's easy to go. And ultimately, the traffic source. Your traffic source is relying on the people that you know in your social circles. So if you have no one that you know on Facebook that would want to buy the products that you're looking to promote, or you have very few followers, who else is going to see that product? If it's not going to rank on Google, who's going to see your site? And the same goes for these other social accounts where you've got things like Twitter and YouTube. If you're new to affiliate marketing, do you have a YouTube channel? And LinkedIn is somewhere you're not just going to send random messages to people on LinkedIn saying, look at my store selling ClickBank products. I just don't see how that is going to generate you any traffic. And that's the biggest thing with these products. They always talk about free traffic and how easy it is for you to generate sales, and it just doesn't work like that. Will it produce a site? I'm pretty sure if they've got a theme, you can produce a site. You can host it on their server, or you can have your own domain link to it if you wish to. Are you going to make those kind of payments? The honest answer is I doubt it, but you can take them up on there. They'll pay you $200 if you fail, and you've got 365 days to try and get your money back if you decide it's not for you. So that's my review. It's my honest own opinion on this particular product and service. Like I said, I didn't have access to everything, unfortunately, but just based on what the product is saying it can do, it's not going to deliver on all those points I've just made. So I hope that's helped you make a more informed decision. As I said before, if you want to be kept up to date when I put other content out and other reviews and services, then please subscribe, hit the notification bell, give me a thumbs up. And look guys, if you're looking for a way to build an affiliate business, that's what you're here for. You're looking at this product to understand how to build a business online. There's a completely free resource in the description below. I really encourage you to go and check that out. So thanks for watching. My name's Sean from Affiliate Income Hero, and I'll speak to you soon.